What's up, guys? Masta Styles here. Welcome you back to Inside Gaming. And today we're going to take our first look at Moco. Moco is Splinter Cell game. Like it. Thing is, this game can be very addictive. So first up, let's take a look around the room. We have a shop. We also have gears, and over here, cool room. This is basically where you go to train, check out what is what. You can go in here and you could do your loadouts. There's 3 different kits, of course. You also have your look, which you will do at the beginning. You can change your face, hair color, hair style, of course. Put on some drip, of course. You know, you gotta have the drip. I think that's one of the bigger things in this game. Gotta look good, right? Throughout the game, I'll go over 3 different kits that you want to run, right? So for right now, let's actually go in here because I need to get to level 16. We'll go until see what the battle is looking like, right? So there's multiple different maps. As you level up, you get new maps. And as you can see, you need level 40, level 80. Oh man, that's going to take some time because it does take a good amount of time to earn some XP. And this is great here. You get double XP for the next 3 minutes. And that's all we need, right? So now, since I'm doing the jobs, whoa, we just got thrown into the fire. There's no waiting, right? It's happening now. It's raining and there's lightning. Okay, so let's see if we can find the, monsters, not boss, right? So for me, as I'm playing through this, I'm not farming XP. I'm going for the monsters that I'm specifically looking for. This lightning thing, thank you. My goodness, it's a lot. All right, so let's try to take out this scavenger here. We need to get 2 more. All right, 1 down. Okay, but generally, this is because I'm doing the mission base, right? You can do whatever you feel like doing. This is just me going after, because again, that's how I'm gonna get a lot more XP. That's kind of my thought process there, and I just missed that guy. Need to move faster. Where is he? He's on the other side. Again, one other thing too, if you're farming XP, obviously once you can do higher maps or levels, whichever word you want to use. I need to get this guy too, actually. I need another one of these to make sure I get that, get a good amount of XP. There's the other guy that I need. All of them is here. Right, nice, perfect. All right, but again, oh, that's gonna hurt. For the XP bit, right? You want to make sure you're grouped with a lot of people. Ouch, that's devastating, right? All right, so we got him. We needed to get him anyway, so that's perfect. And then the last bell, right? But the reason why I'm doing the missions is because you're gonna get a lot more XP. We'll show you the XP you get at the end of this, of course. And 1 down, we need to do this guy here. But for me, apparently, this is what I started doing because, again, trying to grind through and play through, it takes a long time, right, to level that way. So you kind of want to make sure you're doing make sure we'll take another one of these, the missions that they call it jobs. Here we go. But again, the action, it's there. If you're looking for the action, the action is there. As you can see, we literally got thrown in there. There's no breathers. Let's make sure we get some space away from this guy. And we just keep going, right? But again, oh my goodness, he's flying, right? Yep. But I like that there's a warning there, which is pretty cool. But for me, this game can be very, very addictive. Very addictive. I can see it because, again, as you can see, but we dropped in there and it just started. I need to take care of a couple of these guys. I have on the wrong thing. I needed the boombox. That's what I needed because it would help to take those guys out real fast. I have my boss set up here. That's why. Okay, we need a couple more, and then we'll go back and take a look at the first loadout. Wasted that. Thought I was close to people. Yeah. We're almost there. Where's a few? But again, I'm telling you, this game, you'll get lost in it, playing it, and you don't even realize that the time's going by. And actually, no, I thought that was an enemy. There's a few here. Yeah, we're almost there. Almost done. And the cool thing about this game is that at any minute you can just hop out. You don't have to stick around. You don't have to go to a particular one more. Percy, I just saw him. No? Alright, there we go. This should be it. And anybody? There we go. Alright, we're out. And just like that, you can just leave. Teleport out of there, you gone, right? And as you can see, right, look here. I want you to notice that with all that I just did, I only got 469 XP, right? And the other side of all of that, remember, it was doubled. So leveling without doing the actual jobs that they give you is tough. So now we're gonna go back, right? You're gonna be like, how am I gonna do it? I'm doing the jobs. That's why I went in there to do. I did what I was supposed to, and just like that, we go up to level 16 as promised, right? And now we open up a new map, which this map here is a great map to do some farming, right? But again, we get to choose what we want to level up. It all depends on your play style, right? That's kind of what you want to think about. But for me, I'm a big fan of this because, like I said, when you're farming XP, I would definitely do it when it's times 4. And running this works well because if you're going to be around a lot of people, it's best that you run this because then you can continuously keep fighting. You don't have to worry about dying. Another one I like here is actually, let's get the rocket up. Right, because I use this one a lot, right? I said rocket. Smart fireworks. Let's get the smart fireworks up. I don't know why I call it a rocket, because it does look like a rocket. Leave me alone, man. It's early in the morning. So we'll take this 5,000 here, and that means that we'll get some new missions here, of course. Love that. We'll check that out in another time. But let's actually go over here and take a look at the bills that I was going to talk about. We'll take more, any XP. We'll take it all, right? So we got that map. I'll do that in another video. But let's take a look at the builds that we got going on here. First up, we have build number 1, which is balance / tanky. Good for damage and survivability. So you want to run this weapon. Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of this. Another thing I want to note is that your playstyle. So for me, I like range weapons. Obviously, once you get to higher levels, we'll unlock other weapons. These are the ones that I have here. This one's also a good one too. I'm a big fan of this one, but I find myself using this more. I need to go back to using this one. But again, if you're melee based, these are good, right? This one, I'm not melee based. So, for the people I like melee, nothing against them. This is kind of the one you want to run, right? Actually, more so this one. This is the one you want to run, right? For if you need damage, right? We got you. If you need damage, this is the way you want to go. We go with the smart fireworks, not the rocket. Leave me alone. The boombox for, clearing out the ads. I just call them ads because at this point, they're really ads. They're not really bringing much to the battle. And then of course you got the sub bosses and then the main bosses, and of course my favorite, the pepper spray. This thing, I love this thing. It just slows them down, does damage over time. Beautiful, right? And of course the supportive build. Again, not everybody's gonna be the offensive attacker, right? Some people are gonna want to support their team. They're gonna have to have the support build where it increases your attack speed. And of course, there's some splash healing. I used to use this in the beginning. A lot of players probably gonna start using this in the beginning, but after a while, you switch over to vampire teeth, and then you just kind of move away from this, of course. And then the boombox, you use the boombox until you get the pepper spray. We're going to eventually move away from some of these, but some of these I think you'll still end up using. But this is a supported build here. You want to make sure you're running auto zap with one of my favorites, the R&B mixtape. This one is good here. It heals yourself and nearby allies. So like I mentioned, if you're farming XP, you want to make sure you're running this, and if other people within the group in, right? I'll put up a clip of that. Hunters would not have to worry about healing, right? So we wouldn't need to run this. We could just run this instead of everybody around us. And of course, let's go back. You can invite people. That's the link there. There's 7 left. If you are trying to get into the game, there it is. You can invite your friends, create a lobby, of course, join a lobby with a code. Cool there, right? Which is very awesome. How could I forget to show you the different maps, right? Let's go back into the portal and see. So we have different maps, of course, that pertain to your level there. And then we have other things we can do. We can do dojo versus. Versus is actually pretty cool. I can't wait to open up other one. But in this situation, you have your loadout, you create that. We'll go over this one in another one. It's just a quick first look. Don't want to put too much time into it, and keep an eye on up here, because every now and then they change it. So as you can see here, refreshes to 4 times in 22 minutes. You want to make sure you're playing during the 4 times XP, because as you can see what I did there, and all that was happening, and I only got that amount of XP. But again, when you do the 4 times, you go into one that has a lot of enemies. You go with your high damage output, get a group of people, and best believe that XP will start racking up. But that's all I have for you guys today. I know it's a quick video, a quick look. We're just beginning the adventure. So if you want to come along with me into the world of Moco, best believe hit that subscribe button. I'll continue to cover this game. I'll do shorts, of course, quicker way to get information out. And you can also join the Discord, right? We're already talking about this game over there in the Discord. But for the word of the day is addictive. Yeah, this game's really addictive, man. I'm telling you, I could just see you getting lost in this game. And of course, it has enough elements to keep you going, right? Stuff you can buy, free stuff, and other things you can unlock. Of course, I completely forgot about the shop. Didn't really talk more about that, but you know, if I missed it, I'll get it in the next one. It's for those that are rocking with me. Let me know if you need the entrance code, right? That's just the best way to put it, in the comments. And I think after you burn through that there, you can potentially get more, or you could just sign up. That's also another way to do it. Without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.